beautiful souls and wonderful entrepreneurs in the world who are doing wonderful things for the planet, for humanity, and who are on the spiritual path. I am Selena Ella Moon, and I am a guide to those who are on the path of entrepreneurship, who are on the path of enlightenment towards really discovering who they are in this world, their sense of belonging, and their capacity to really feel into their gifts and share them with the world while building wealth in a way that is new earth friendly. So if that resonates with you, come get cozy, get some water, get some tea, whatever it is that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, and let's get started. So I have a few card pulls here that are ready to go, and I want to start sharing with you some things that are coming through. And the first thing is this realm of possibilities that is showing up here. So I feel that you are in a cycle right now where you have a lot of choices. And these choices might be choices that feel like some of them are distractions. And then you're going to feel like there's one particular choice that is, I feel like, I don't know, something about this card is saying that there's one choice that is really, really, really standing out. There's one choice that says, this is the one thing that's going to make me happy. This is the one thing that my soul is asking for. It might not be what you thought it was going to be, but you're being guided to go towards the thing that brings you the most feeling of light and most feeling of joy, even if it's not mentally making any logical sense for you. And when you make that choice, you're going to end up going on an adventure. And you'll see there's all these beautiful colors in the background here. I feel like this adventure is going to illuminate so many different facets of life. It's going to illuminate facets of yourself. It's going to help you to encounter areas of your own inner light that need to be reviewed and reflected upon so that you know exactly where your power lies, because you're meant to step into a space of awareness. And the more aware that you become of your gifts and all the ways in which you are meant to share your light with the world, this is going to change how you show up. Now, this miser card is showing up as well, cautioning you that all these lights that you have, you might judge them as not being a big deal. You might think, oh, no, that's just the one thing I do in private. No one needs to know about it. Or that's just my process. Or that maybe that's just something that you do in the dark. But really, that thing that you do in the dark, if you don't bring it to light, you're going to turn into this miser. And the miser is a hoarder. The miser is somebody who doesn't bring out their magic into the world. It's somebody who doesn't want to share all the wonderful treasures that are inside them. So this is why it's so important that when you choose, the right choice will be clear to you, because it will have you questioning and looking into the parts of your life that you might be hiding from the world. And if there's things you're hiding from the world, that one idea could be your most successful outcome yet. But because you're still potentially needing to go on this adventure to make peace with how it's going to feel revealing that to the world, you're going to build that awareness and you're going to stop hoarding it from everybody else. Okay. So there's something that you have stirring up in you. I'm telling you, there's something you have stirring up in you. And I want to know what it is. What do you do in the dark that is ready to be seen in the light? Whether you're an artist or whether you're a healer and you just do it on the side for fun, or you make products, or you get really excited about certain things that you think are geeky, you have experience with this from other lifetimes. So whatever it is that excites you, whatever it is that calls to you, whatever it is that you feel really lights you up, you have experience with this in other lifetimes, which means that you're a natural at it. It means that it's not something you have to work hard for to unlock in this lifetime. It's something that already exists inside your DNA. So as you do it, and the more you do it, and the more you accept yourself in the doing of it, it's going to help you to just reconnect with your DNA and remember that this isn't new to you. This isn't something that's super new to you. This is something that your soul already remembers. And even if it feels new to you in this lifetime, it's still familiar. There's like a sense of familiarity to it that I'm feeling is going to really help to shape you into recognizing your power. Because we live in this world where everybody says, oh, you need to get a certification, you need to go to school for that, or what qualifies you. And I don't know about you, but like the most powerful earth angels that I've ever met, some of the most powerful healers that I ever met, are just regular angels in jeans walking around with great levels of humility. They don't have a platform. They don't even, some of them have a podcast or a social media page. A lot of them are just getting business through referrals because they just stand in their light, and everyone who experiences them is so happy and so transformed by whatever it is that they do that they just go tell everybody. And these people don't stand out in public, but in their private life, they are booming, right? I myself have been running my business for 12 years and I've been a digital nomad for about 8 years. And I turned my business around when I started realizing that there's ways to do this online. And I was doing a lot of stuff in person. I've run over 100 events and retreats and workshops. I was doing in-person sessions for a long time. And then one day I just said, you know what? I need to go online. I want to go and I want to have my own little hermit life where I'm not surrounded by the same people every day and drawn into the same communities. I want to have a different experience where I get to know myself. So in that process is when I met my husband, and then we had our daughter, Asana, and we are actually moving out of Nova Scotia soon and heading to Tulum, Mexico. Everyone always asks us, how long are you going to be there? And we never know because we're like, we just trust our guidance. We always try to book about 3 months. And if we want to stay longer, we stay longer. If we want to leave sooner, we can leave sooner. We always try to give ourselves that leeway. But what I'm getting to here is that there's something inside of you that you can do that will give you the type of life and the type of freedom that you want. But in order to get there, you're going to have to re-energize yourself, because you might be drained. You might be burnt out. You might be at a place in your life where you're like, nah, I'm not even going to let this sink in because I got too many things going on that make me feel tired, that make me feel depleted. Maybe you're over giving somewhere. Maybe you're hustling in some way. Maybe you're just disorganized. Maybe you're not feeding your body the right foods that it needs in order to actually get the downloads you need and actually get enough rest that is required for you to connect with this part of yourself. So the big message here is to take a time out and give your body whatever it needs, whether it's hydration, whether it's good nutrition, whether it's time in nature. You're really going to have to go through this re-energization process before you can choose. I feel like this has to happen first before you choose this choice. And you're not going to be able to go on this adventure. No wonder I was guided to share with you guys about our adventures, because this is what's required before you can go here, right? If you're tired, you're not going to be able to go into new terrain because you're going to be too tired. You're going to just sleep through the whole thing. So what's the point, right? You need to feel good in your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, and the light is going to come in. And when this light comes in, you're going to see that all the truth is going to be laid before you. It's going to either show up for you in a dream. It might show up for you. I don't know why I keep seeing a castle. I don't know if any of you guys connect with castles, but I'm seeing castles. Maybe you have a dream that you're in a castle and you see who you are in this castle, and you get a sense of your role and your gifts and how you're meant to really play out your life based on who you are through this vision. But this vision is coming through as light, and it's going to give you information, downloads. You're going to be able to access parts of you that maybe have been dormant for a while. And this is going to be very exciting for you because you're going to be guided to make some changes. And they're going to be really good changes. So I'm seeing communication. For some reason, this feels like you're going to have to tell people. You might have to disappoint people that you know that are already accustomed to you operating and being a certain way. Maybe it's just people at work that you have to maybe leave, or maybe you're going to have to tell your partner that you're going to be gone for a while. Whatever this communication is, be careful not to let the past keep you stuck. It looks like the memories and the familiarity in this area are a little bit negative. Like, I just get this sense that this could block you from going into this direction. So just be mindful that you are being honest with these downloads. Be honest with what you're getting as insights, and don't hold back from this experience and this adventure. Okay. Now, when you clear out some of these memories just feel like, oh, if I leave, then maybe this bad thing is going to happen, or that bad thing is going to happen. I have to stay here because last time I did something like this, everything went sour or didn't work out. It's like, clear out the stories about why this isn't going to work for you. Okay. And that's why this positivity card is coming up, because you need to stay positive about this journey that you're going on, whether it's an actual physical journey, or whether it's an emotional journey, or whether it's a journey into new territory with your education, or just a new practice that you're bringing in, or a new business that you are starting. You're just being reminded to be positive about this, because your mindset is affecting the way that it's happening for you. It's going to happen for you regardless, because your soul's tapping on your door saying, hey, we got to go here. But it's how you approach it that's going to either make it fun for you, or it's going to feel like you are kicking and screaming your whole way through. And this card is saying, like, just go with this optimism, you know, remain positive. Even if you don't know what's on the other side of this, remain positive. And the last card here is to be gentle with yourself. Okay, be gentle with your approach. Don't try to make any harsh decisions or rash decisions. You don't know what's on the other side. Don't burn bridges. Just be really honest about what you're feeling right now. You might be guided to take some kind of a step back in something, or a journey into something that's going to affect other people. And those people are not bad people per se, but they're just not right for where you're going right now. They might be in the future, I don't know. But I'm just getting the sense that, like, you really need to go into this personal evolution process so that you can carry something out in the world in a way that is going to actually be beneficial to you, and it's going to be beneficial to humanity. But there's no way you can do this if you're just hoarding everything inside you, okay? Some of you guys, I'm just getting like 30% of you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And the rest of you are going to be like, I have no idea what she's talking about, okay? And that's fine, because the possibilities are just going to start to come knocking. And then you're going to pay attention, and you're going to say, okay, this is showing up as an option. This is showing up as an option. This is showing up as an option, but I'm going to pick this one, the one that makes me feel the most happy. Okay. So always, always, always connect back to yourself and see how these messages apply to you. Make sure that they are, you know, I try to be general and specific at the same time. Sometimes it's hard to do that when I'm doing general readings. But if you guys really feel into what your soul is calling for, and you see this message as like a seed planted to help you explore that, then my work here is done, my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and maybe my next video will be in Mexico. Who knows? All right. See you guys. Take care. Bye.